The war between Russia and Ukraine is still going strong, inevitably concerning allies and civilians of both countries. Hello and welcome to our program. I am Alison Shi. As of now, the war on Ukraine is still ongoing and is affecting allied countries and civilians. The resulting economic crisis of Russia heavily impacted people in Russia. How does this war affect Russia's global and economic status? What did the ally countries make of the situation? We'll discuss all of that with our panel of guests later. Let's bring in our guest now. We have Bella, a third year international relations student at Moscow University, who is joining us from Moscow. Natsuko, who is the director at the Tokyo Center of Global Peace and Strategic Studies, joining us from Tokyo. A warm welcome to you both. Now, Bella, I'd like to start with you if you like. Being an international relations student in Russia, what's your view on what's happening between Russia and Ukraine?
Ella, I'd like to start with you if you'd like. Being an international relations student in Russia, what's your view on what's happening between Russia and Ukraine?
Well, Edison, as a student in Russia, I'm deeply concerned about the ongoing conflict between Ukraine and Russia, especially from a societal perspective. The war has torn apart countless families, particularly those with relatives on both sides. The international community response has isolated Russia economically, affecting long-term growth and stability. Many students in my class are now considering finding jobs overseas due to the bleak economic and educational prospects.
Sorry to interrupt, but so it's fair to say that the Ukraine war heavily impacted the civilians and isolated the Russian economy. Can you tell us more about how the civilians may have been affected by the war?
The war has seriously affected citizens' quality of life. For example, there are people begging on the streets and mourning loved ones lost in attacks. Recent terrorists, as you know, the incidents in Moscow have only added to the insecurity. And we students hope the Russian government will prioritize this issue and focus on improving the relationship with the United States and other Western nations for a more stable future.
Thank you so much, Bella.
Thank you.
Now, okay.
Thank you so much, Bella. Now, Natsuko, as a director of the Tokyo Center for Global Peace and Strategic Studies, what is Japan's view on Russia's war on Ukraine?
Okay, this time at the Shangri-La Dialogue, Japan, along with the United States and South Korea, issued a joint statement. The statement criticized North Korea for clearly violating a number of UN Security Council's resolutions, including arms export to Russia. And this has been strongly condemned by the Japanese defense minister many times in the past. And so, in light of North Korea's nuclear and missile development, the three countries has established a new joint training exercise called Freedom Edge. They also condemned Russia's invasion of Ukraine, reaffirming support for Ukraine because military cooperation between Russia and North Korea is not only affecting Europe, it's a global issue. Although collaboration among the three countries is essential for regional peace and safety and stability, whether such cooperation can have a significant impact on the Ukraine-Russia war is worth continually to observe.
Thank you for the info, Natsuko. I believe we have a better understanding and grasp of the situation concerning the Russia-Ukraine relationship and war. Thank you all for tuning in, and goodbye.